Welcome back to Ready Set College. I am your host, Rob Schwartz. We're here today talking about all things independent college counselors. As I am one of those people, I feel pretty good that I can shed some light on the right way and the wrong way to approach this process. Let's come back to where we were. I'm going to put this slide back up on the screen for you. We're going to move on to the next topic in terms of what to look for in terms of a good independent college counselor. Next on the list, are they members of their regional or the National Association of College Admission Counselors, or NACAC? Here on the left third of the United States, it's the Western Association of College Admission Counselors, or WACAC. These are terrific organizations. One of the most important parts about being a member in one or both of these organizations, not only getting great information on a monthly basis, but attending conferences several times a year, conferences that are led by members of this community, for members of this community. So we're constantly learning from each other. We're getting updated with the most up-to-date information. We're staying current. We're staying knowledgeable. Just as many other professionals in the field have to have recertifications, they have to attend regular conference updates to make sure they're giving information to their clients as best as they can. That's what WACAC and NACAC do for people like me. So ask, are you a member of WACAC? Are you a member of NACAC, or whatever the association is in your neck of the woods if you're outside of California? Do they have the experience or expertise your family is specifically looking for? What I mean by that is, do you have a special circumstance in your home that requires someone that has a specific knowledge or ability? For instance, I met with a family not too long ago, and their son is hell-bent on film school. Well, I can certainly provide some basic information about film school and the strongest film schools and what they're looking for as a generality, but I'm not an expert in that particular area. I can refer people, and I regularly do, but if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, and this would be a film school, an art school, a music school, you are a Division I ready athlete. These are areas where you want to talk to, in many cases, a specialist who can focus on your particular interests and your particular needs. A generalist is much easier to come by, who's just trying to get you into the best school for you. That's what I do. I have worked with people in all of those fields, but I wouldn't say my expertise lies in any one of them. So seek out the right person, and if you don't know, call me or email me and say, this is what I'm looking for. Can you refer someone in my area? I probably know someone who can help you. So feel free to get in touch if you have questions in that regard. How selective is this counselor or their organization? Will they simply take anyone who walks through the door? Or are they a little picky? Or are they saying, is there something I can really help you with? Are there things you're not addressing that I can help you with? Or are they just simply looking for a paycheck? This is a little more difficult to find out, but this is why you always interview the people you are thinking about hiring. Don't ever hire blind. Ask for a phone consultation. Preferably ask for an in-person consultation. If they're not willing to give you one for free, probably a sign you're going to get churned. So realize that as long as you treat their time with the dignity and the respect it deserves, they will treat yours the same. I can tell you in our practice at Premier College Guidance, anyone who wants a free consultation, we'll give it to you. Take an hour and a half of my time if need be. Just make sure you show up for the time when you say you want to be there, because many times we drive a long distance to make sure we're meeting with you in a setting that is conducive to understand what your needs are. So flesh that out, get a good idea of who's out there, and make sure that your time is being respected by these particular people. Do they offer the services that your family is looking for in a non-specific way? What do I mean by that? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to make you come back for the next segment. So hold on. We've got one segment left on independent college counselors. We'll come right back in 60 seconds with a little bit more Ready, Set College. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.